Odin we were the Nogibi Judabo na Judabu Gabon my way Yenan Ave man and Yoyau Ya Begano Mo Yoge Ya Yuguale Ya Yemian Guale Ya Gualudado de Yafe Nia Lamwe Butu Enana
I said to my people, yeah, Kule Motinya, you are highly welcome. Dobos Amuli, that is my bro. Thanks very much, bro. I appreciate you, Baba.
Alalatia Oma Wesi Kinogi Gulaya Egolaya na again no muda dag me ma we no we ma wune egbe ohimani yo sanogo ave Golaya na eta bomo go ma ya o muda iya mi ro ya o ya be no ma o yoga ya yugu ala ya ye mi gwala ya ninyi ugu ninyi ya lele ya ninyi asigo lele ya wo age tori asigo ni aya yo sanogo no we gbese ni ya agba le dado bele ya fe ni ala mu gbon le lo buto Osanera Megolaya no rega to Megolaya no regio wamento ni mekena ayino yime o Megolaya no regio wamento Megolaya no rega Ugasati wesena yame tigakmu mensenuru mele dagmu me o mujama sanerane ikasenume eniwa enuru engenya toyo eniwa enuru mogbe kulaya ati kulaya
That is my bro, Omo Chuko. I greet you, Baba. That is senior man, Goyo. I greet you, Baba. That is Goyo Ibix. I greet you, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mohammed, I greet you extra. Thank you very much for being here with me. Oh yes, Tarantino, Giovanni. Buonasera. everywhere. Amayo, you are highly welcome. Thanks very much. Yeah, Ogbemudia, Isia, you are highly welcome. Thanks very much for being here, bro. Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Erosalogwa, Nomiageia. Oh yes, good evening every one of us. I appreciate you all as today still remain Easter Friday as we all know before now. I sincerely congratulate you all who is fully on ground here with me, and I appreciate you all sincerely. That's to say, today is another wonderful happiest day that we have to congratulate and congratulate up through. Glory be to his name. Understand? I know many of us now go dey wonder say today is sweet. Yes, today is sweet and it's supposed sweet like this. So, and I thank all of una gidigba. Yeah, today, as we all know before now, that I normally used to come on program. Protocol time supposed to be 9 p.m. But suddenly we are on live already at this hour to just say one or two things because of time wasted is money wasted, as we all know. So we always manage our systematic time. So I appreciate you all. That is the reason why I never give a title of today on live broadcast like this. Before now, if you cross-check my webpage, you will first of all see all the details and what the program is going to take and the subject all about. But if you cross-check the irony, you see that I did nothing like this. You understand? So to just let we all understand that yes, we just have to be on program like this on time due to the way the day is. Not because we are too busy for the day, but because it's the rightful time that we have to come in. I appreciate you all sincerely once again. Thank all of una gidigba where they follow up this program like this. So, but make una not forget, say the purpose of the program before now. The man wey still dey drop this message today still remain the Ebo wey una know, which know as Ebo Edit TV to the YouTube channel. You understand? And na the man wey dey talk about relationship, marriage, and matters wey connect other directions of the society. You understand? Na the man of wisdom wey Baba God don bless with wisdom things. Also, the man of counseling, terms of relationship, marriage, and other matters. You understand? Sometimes a lot of people used to ask, you mean say you wey dey counsel people so you know they pass through this direction? Let me tell you one thing, at last blood flow in you. You will encounter certain things like this, but the way and manner you pass it through matters a lot. You understand? That is the reason why he said there is nothing without solution. Now, let me bring the details to you so that you understand. The word, where that word for come, there is nothing without solution. That word generated since 2013. That word, nothing without solution, generated 2013. Precisely when I was still fully on ground in Nigeria. You understand? Although before then, that word have already generated, but it was built and established 2013. You understand? Now a lot of us want to know about how faithful are you? Let us be truthful. A lot of us want to also know how that word they generate. How faithful are you? Let us be truthful. We are being generated 2015. You understand? It was being generated 2015. So I also believe that many of us still they try to know before now, and we don't know that one now. So I thank una gidigba where they follow up this occasion like this today. So as the program they go on. So we decide to do this program at this particular time because we might not have time after now. So I appreciate una gidigba like this. So but the fact is this, I believe by now we understand the systematic time that really goes to the directions. So that is why we have to rush every details for now. So now we understand the purpose and how those things will be found. Now the programs always stand for relationship, marriage, and matters. That is the program names. You understand? That's to let you know the three categorically line that we normally base on. And outside of this, we go straightly to the YouTube name, which we all know before now, Ebo Edit TV. That is the YouTube channel name. You understand? But still, please do me a favor by subscribing to our YouTube so that we grow more better. Thanks very much. I recognize you all who is fully here on live, as the case may be, which we have announced before now. Kule Imwetinya, I appreciate you for being on my broadcast today. Edobo Samuyi, that is my senior bro. I greet you, bro. And yes, thanks very much, bro. I appreciate you with your very good, your good and all. Thanks very much, bro. Omoshuko, thanks very much, bro. There is another bro. I appreciate you sincerely. I thank you, Gidigba. As soon as join me, they share the broadcast, and as soon as join me also, they give like and all. Yeah, Goyo, Ibase, whether Ibase. Sorry if I don't pronounce that last name well, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You too much. Now, man, you be. Thanks very much. There is another bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Mohammed Tahan, I appreciate you for being on my show here today. Thanks very much. Tarantino Giovanni, Buonasera. And as the rest that follows, see where Amayo, I appreciate you. Thanks very much. Run away. Now let me want to know why I say run away. That's why I end up this show. You get why? Ogbemudia Aisia, you are highly welcome for being here today. You are highly welcome for being here with me today, bro. Thanks very much. So now, so it just be. It's not too far, it's not too near. Nevertheless, still on it. We are still progressing. But today, we just dey happy due to the way today take day. And I appreciate all of una wey still follow the occasion. I know so many of us go dey surprised to say, wetin be the subject of today? Wetin be the subject of today? Wetin be the subject of today? Today's subject na just generally. When we use the word generally, today's subject na generally. Although before now we have subjects on ground, we have topic that we supposed to continue with, but we still decide to pending that. And I will also plead all my fans due to we value comments so much, and I have also come across a lot of comments on my Facebook page, Facebook broadcast comment line, and WhatsApp comments. Depend as in terms of this last subject where I lectured and I talked about. So we are still on it, and as I've earlier said before now, that I respect comments so much. So I will plead with you people, because we are not going to that direction now. We're supposed to deliberate on that now, but for now we have to extend that one to another day. Thanks for understanding, and I appreciate you all sincerely. But let's be all together so that we move in Akugberism. There is something we want to really discuss about today. I'm still trying to figure out some certain areas so that we can balance today's equation. You understand? You know, sometimes I come across just one put in a way where we go understand. You know, I come across this video and I watch the video. You know, sometimes we watch, we laugh. At the end, wetin be the main solutions? We only just watch, we laugh that very day, and then we let those things go. Now, I will start like this with some angles, so that at the end we'll come straight to the directions. But the fact is this: sorry to say, I'm going to make reference to churches today. Many people for church nowadays not allow other people wey suppose come to church anymore. Sorry for bringing it this way. That is why we have this subject, matters. Matters na things wey we dey see for the society. So now make that word matters combine many things together. So those who understand that word matters really know where the issues is going to when we talk about matters. Now, why am I saying it? Many churches today, the people where they go to church, not let other people wey suppose come church, they come church again. A situation whereby church become politics. The word of if you cannot beat them, you join them, come involve. And not be everybody go like join. At the end, things go they go jam-pad. Now, let's look it this way. If, for instance, pastor see vision for you and a good thing, and not that time, now God give am the wisdom to take do the best when he know. Reasons is this. Why I use the word the best when he know? Because not be waiting he know, you know. And if he be say wetin God tell am make he tell you, now he tell you. If it still be, say not be wetin God tell am make he tell you, not be he tell you. This is just the fact. That is why I say due to wetin he know, so that una go understand very clear. I don't clear that part now. Now the other guideline is this. You see, vision not be bad thing as we talk, but where the bad thing for evolve. You see vision for woman, for instance, paraversion say you see vision for woman, na good thing, and you can't tell the woman say leave your husband accordingly, which I don't see am, it don't happen. So now I'm passing it out for we all to also give our comments, because we value comment. As I've earlier said, we always work to all comments. Now you see vision for the woman, say leave your husband, una no go marry each other, things like this. Glory be to God. That's why I normally use that word. What will be, will be. What will not be, will not be. You understand? Then I assume the woman can't really decide after he don't tell her me fast. I will be coming to that direction of fasting too. After I don't fast, God lead me for everything when I want to explain. So direct the direction to be real for people to understand what is going on. And I not talk things when it not dey standard to balance way forward due to the way today take day by his grace. I will analyze things a lot today. They are coming more. They are coming. So now, you see vision for person, for the woman. You tell her, say, he with your husband not go marry each other. And things happens to be that way. Yeah. Olive Obos, you are highly welcome. Thanks very much for being with me here today. So now, the woman you don't tell her, say, fast, do this. He don't do as you order. By the God grace or by your own doing, I don't know, but I'm just analyzing what I understand. Now things come apart. Later on, you the pastor will see vision for woman, say that man not be husband, he not suppose this, and the woman can later decide to leave the man. You as the pastor come marry that woman. Which kind teach you? They teach people. To me, you don't get how you want to explain that kind of direction to me if you are a pastor. Sorry to say, I believe the Bible so much, and I believe God through the Bible. Understand? These are the main facts that align on it. Now, I come again. I want to make people understand this very picture clearly. This will not be waiting that they talk. This is reality. We are talking about reality due to the way today day. Understand? That is why we have to discuss about the reality. Normally, we know before now that today, as Friday, we're supposed to start our program by 9 p.m. Italian time. But it leads us to start immediately, so we cannot do undo. So now, you see vision, whether not vision, how they call it, vision, well, take calm like that. As Parada, they always talk, you will say take calm like that. Now you don't see vision for the woman finish. And the woman see your faith to believe because you are a man of God. Remember, is a title. Nobody is against that. And the fact is, that honor must be given as far as the title is concerned. You merited it and they have to honor you based on the ones that really merit it. You understand? Now, later on, you in particularly now I can marry that woman. I don't know. May I not can say the woman they foolish. As that same man when marry and so we still they foolish. Because now you don't already like the woman. Automatically, you don't already like the woman. And you don't know how you want to convince that woman, make he leave the man when they marry. The only way where you fit to convince her was your mental logic. all the name of who you be. You understand? And the woman respect that honor at that particular moment from the beginning. Peradventure, you fit even still tell her say her husband dey close to her. The woman fit no understand. It fit no understand that style wey you throw give am at that point. If maybe, but the one wey concern me, where I know, where I understand, you don't tell am say leave your husband and he leave your husband for your sake. Because why? Now you need am. Really, you come marry am. This one don't happen for Nigeria when I know. Not to talk about the one wey still happen for Europe when they tell me. You understand? And how it dey happen. Also go the same way with wetin happen when I know for Nigeria. I am not explaining this basic on the fully one that happened in the Europe line. But because I don't already know this one before for Nigeria, and I can't hear them again. You understand? Which is very bad. It's very bad. Sometimes we do things wrongly. Now, that is that. I just want to quickly throw them because of time wasted, is money wasted. We have to manage our systematic time for we not to filaga and filetable. Now, let's come straightly to another angle like this. When we talk about fasting, everybody have their own way of doing their fasting, which is normal. But I have grown to understand in terms of fasting. There are some fasting we fast and we fast in vain. I don't know if we understand now. There are some fastings that we do. There are some fastings that we do that we fast in vain. You just decided to hit yourself with anger. Understand? If not, when you don't use fast to take carry anger to yourself, at the end, why I use the word say you don't use and carry anger to yourself. Now I explain now. When you don't fast at the end, you will say God no answer. Anger will come. That is why I use that word. Sometimes we fast in vain. Because that particular thing might not deserve fasting. But it deserves prayer. It deserves worshiping. You understand? But we go into fasting. These are the guidelines we need to understand. We need to understand this guideline. Very crucial and very important. Let's do it Nicodemously. That is that. At far back, my father in the Lord, my pastor, my preacher, my teacher, far back in Nigeria, he used to preach some certain things, and whenever I got home, I have to sit down to cross-check that preaching of that day. And the things always sink into my brain. It makes me to grow well. He said there are some blessings that multiple people have in credit. That's to say, a lot of people are be blessed by God in credit. Then, in me, I ask myself, say, if God bless person, how he go bless am in credit? God still dey bless person on credit, you know. But the way we look at that issue, say, God bless people with credit. How God dey bless person with credit? The credit, not be say they credit you. As when they bless you when you have, now just credit. When you not come meet up to that thing where you pray to get that blessings, God will remove those things away from you back. Meaning you not deserve them. Now, I want to bring up because I value practical so much in anything. Practical, now I like pass. Now, practical, now I like pass for anything. I dey like practical so much. Abba Emilie Rizal, you are highly welcome, bro. Thanks very much for being here with me. So as I was saying, I value practical so much. Reason why I want to bring out these things on practical is this. That is my senior bro, Victor Imafidonwa, the Baba of the house. You too much, Baba. So now, I want to describe this thing in a formula of practical so that we will really know, say yes, many of us get blessing with credits when we go lost, when they go lost back. When you poor, yeah, Abba Emilia, buonasera, grazie mille. Thanks for the like and love. Osaroge Osas, I appreciate you. Thanks very much. She dey always dey with me. She be like my sister. She be like my sister. In fact, na my family. So, like this. When you dey poor, this is one thing I keep telling people. When you are poor, you begin to pray seriously. When you dey poor, your prayer dey heavy, which is normal. We know this. Your fully heart dey come out for praying. As soon the zeal dey come out in we when we dey pray. And there is one particular thing where they baffle me, where they sweet me inside. And I still dey tell people till today, even when they argue this issue with me, I still dey let them know. That be the practical way they try explain to una so. When you dey beg God, say, God, if you fit make me rich. I title one of my music that way. When I still dey edit on. You go pray, you go tell God, say, if God, if you fit bless me, I come get money, get these details finish. When I don't get some, I go help poor people. Thanks very much, my sister, Osaroge. You will say you go help poor people. You know, you don't tempt God. God is not a tempted God. Let we all be realistic. After you don't tempt God, finish. And because you want to see whether God go fit really do this thing for you, God will put you to that credit. That one now I continue to understand. Say, when my father talk this word, then far back, my father in the Lord might not even remember this, but this thing, it always ring for my brain because it get things where people say, man, they always take as it is stable. It is stable. I dey cross check them very well. You understand? Now, you want like let God know, say, man, you serious. You want try let her know, say, man, now he no want help you. You put God to text. God go look you, he go laugh. Sake of say Matthew 7:7 don already talk am. Not be saying himself not know wetin you need o. But he go say make you ask. Now you don't ask. You don't tell God, say you go do this, you go do this. He go give you. Money go come. You don't get am now as you take one time. When you come see poor person tomorrow, if that one even ask you money, what will you go tell her? You go big pass the one where they don't tell you when you did that same position. You understand? In you now, you go still tell the person, say, go and hustle hard. Say you hustle hard. You understand? You say, go and hustle hard. You yourself, you hustle hard. Like the situation of the narrating nowadays, say, not be by hard work go make you rich. Who go rich. Na truth. But the people that really do hard work to reach know how to maintain their money, know how to manage their resources. When you get that money cheap, you don't know the value. You understand? Now, you don't forget so soon. Say you tell God, say, if you make me rich, You don't forget so soon. Say, if you make me rich, I go help the poor. You don't forget am like this. No. Say you go help the poor. Remember, God himself no dey come from heaven come help human like we. He dey still send someone to take help we ourselves. Now, I believe majorities of us have also understand the practical life that I have explained. At the end, you don dey tell who poor, say make e go hustle hard. You understand me now? Now, you say make e go hustle hard. What about the covenant you make with God? What about the covenant when you make with God? When everything fall back tomorrow, everybody wey dey the environment go cry. But you forget in you. Maybe the time, secular time, when you go take remember in you. Say, this one a covenant when you make, when you fail. There is no other going back of God. Just give me the second time again. If I don't get on, I know disobey again. Foul. You understand? Then I can't understand. Say, there are a lot of people that really have the blessing and favor in credit. You understand? Because anything where they under credit, they come out in the negative way. You understand? These are the details. These are the details. These are the formulas that go with it all. I no come here come preach Bible today. I no come here come like let us know one or two things. But one thing I keep saying, nobody, when I mean nobody is 100% guarantee. I stand by that word since today. E no get how say full human being like this. In one or two things, there must be error. There must be error. That is the reasons we get people when go say, see how this one just be. When you go dey demonstrate about that person, another person go still dey tell the other person wey you dey describe wrongly, say, see how e be for you too. This is how the life goes. Understand? This is how the life goes. I keep saying, sorry to say, I know say my sister dey here and the place where I want make sure now e dey to her location. Sorry to say, but not because she did that direction. I want make me explain that direction, but I want your user make analyze on society things so that we go understand society pictures here. It have come to a time we put a stop to the world. When you are in Rome, behave like Romans. When you are in Romans, else don't join. Take on like that. Now so parallel go say take on like that. Now, because everybody where they Romans now, they rob. You go say when you are in Rome, you have to behave like Rome. Then you want to join them now, they rob. It's not possible. So for that reason, I believe it's time we have to change that narrative of when you are in Rome, you have to act like a Rome. You understand? We have to start changing that narrative. I believe that was then to the best of our ability of knowledge. That was how the capacity of our knowledge goes then. Now we have to rebuild and rearrange and filter some certain things we normally do. You see, far back, I think we were in a security post when our oga visits to discuss with us. I want to explain the reason why that word, you have to filter some certain things you are saying. Because everything always get meaning in life. But at that particular moment, you feel seen as nothing due to your arrangement of movement never still go to that text. When he visits us for security post, he greet us very well as we take greet our oga mornings as normal. All protocol were duly observed at that day. After the discussions and all, it make us to understand some certain things over there. After the explanation, when we no wan lis ten to, due to all officers wey dey on duty dey vex. When we no wan lis ten to, this is the kind of person I am. From A to Z of things, even if that thing is jam-packed, I normally seek to something that is very important. If I decide not to, even if I dey waka dey go, the thing go by itself, dey ring. That's to let me know say this thing dey very useful for front. After I don explain, we don talk to a conclusion. It make some of members, let me not say some, it make us, because it can't see us for duty post, it make us understand something. Say there are some certain things we need to filter before we dey talk am for inside that meeting when we dey talk, because of anger. When e comot, we come dey laugh. We laugh in the sense that which one be a filter word wey you dey talk. We see it as nothing. Say e no know wetin e wan talk. Now e say maybe we need to filter some certain things. But the thing begins to generate, begin to grow, begin to give me different characteristics of other line. You understand? You see, so later I can't really understand that usefulness of that word. Say there are some certain things you need to filter. E no just mean say na when you dey talk alone. There are some certain things you need to filter. There are some certain things you need to filter. Good and clear. Church or no church, you must get enemies. Even inside the church, it happens. But this kind of thing not supposed to happen. Now we go cross-check. We dey always try use things to take benefit some certain areas, to take balance on certain angles. But even if enmity wan come for inside church, no be for pastor and a wife side. Because why? Those are automatically pillar that people look upon in that circle. The duty of those angles is for them to always do a correction. Even if anyone they go wrongly, you want even as based on personal likeness to that direction, and you want go against the other one. Always draw the attention of that person. Say you go wrong. Even if that person later they vex because of over likeness, when na round up, you have a personal rapport with that person to say, this one a pillar of church. If I must stand for the truth, let it be truth. That one not stop una personal likeness. It not stop am. Then you go make am understand in a way. You fit even decide to come low to make am understand after that very truth. So that person particularly go know say him be dey really go wrong. But when you bend down, now that day you start to dey pull yourself low. Because why? The same person when you bend word take support tomorrow go still use you for that kind of angle in error way. And if you want to describe am next time, go let you know say when I do something where me myself come later go see say may not be the rightful thing. Imagine pastor wife even supports. Automatically don't let you know say you go wrong. It no get how except person wey say warm no dey belle, na no dey get any feelings. Even armed robbers, when they go rob, when they don't dey the scene of robbing, their head dey zigzag. They no care to know how it happens. But when they don't reach house, they still dey perfume which we dey call feelings. So I thank all of una gidigba. I greet una extraordinary. I think by special grace of God, we have to cut today's broadcast a day, because I plead with all my fans. We're supposed to start this broadcast today by 9 p.m. Italian time, but by His grace of God, we started on time, which we have to call it a day. That's to say, till on Tuesday, we come across ourselves again. God bless you all. Today na una day, make una do shakara, and goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.